morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I've put my microphone on this week because a lot of people were saying they couldn't hear me. So noted, the microphone is on if anyone's wondering what this weird furry thing is on the side of my top. It is a microphone. I'm just having my morning shot of Simprove. What's going on? What's happening? Has anyone done anything fun this week? I have had an incredible week. Like, I've just had the nicest week of just being present in the moment and trying to find a way to like romanticize my single mum life is what I've decided. It's like no more of this, you know, I'm really busy or I'm really stressed. It's let's find time to make things lovely. So last weekend, I very spontaneously booked tickets for me and the girls to go to Gone Wild Festival near where we live. And we honestly had the nicest day. I mean, the weather was gorgeous. It was stunning. And there was no phone signal. So there was no distractions for anything or for anyone trying to get hold of me. And we just literally indulged ourselves in having a very nice day out. It was glorious. Like I said, glorious already, but it truly was. Like, we just had such a nice time. The girls participated in loads of like different activities, and then we listened to some music in the evening, and Blue were there. Now, if anyone else is from, you know, the early noughties, I guess, you will remember Blue. I loved Blue. Blue were like my heartthrobs. I loved Duncan. He was my favourite. And then obviously you've got the other three as well, who I can name, but I'm not going to embarrass myself here on the internet. But it was just so fun. And like, we were dancing and just, yeah, it was lovely. And then on Monday, it was my mum's birthday, and we were out again in the beautiful sunshine. I nearly said glorious. And we went to the park, and there was a water pad, and it was just lovely. Lovely. And the rest of this week is all about getting ready for Olivia's birthday, because she's going to be 10 and I'm just not ready for it. I'm not ready to have a double-digit kid. Yeah, it breaks my heart a little bit. I was watching back a video of when I gave her Taylor Swift tickets last year. I might insert a clip actually. And in the clip, she just looks so young, like so young. And the change in her this year, it's so much, and I'm just not ready for it. But either way, we're going to have a very nice birthday. Obviously, we have to celebrate her birthday, and we've got loads and loads of lovely things planned. Like, she's having a birthday sleepover. I've got 2 more 10-year-olds coming round for a sleepover. Wish me luck. And then we're going to London to go and see Hercules on the West End. We're also going to go to the Tower of London because that's something that she really wants to go and do. She wants to go see the jewels, the King's jewels. And she also wants to go to Hamleys. Olivia's not a big toy person, but she just really wants to go to Hamleys. So we're going to go and do that, which is going to be really fun. Just a day out, me and Olivia, and then my sister's going to come and join us for Hercules as well in the evening. But yeah, it'll be really nice. So nice. But I'm going to just take this Simprove quickly because I'm getting hungry and I have to take this like 10 minutes before I eat anything. So, done. I have a new flavour. You guys might remember I've spoken about these before. I have a new flavour. It's strawberry and raspberry flavour. Really nice. I love it. I have the pineapple flavour to try next. Now, I have mentioned this to you guys before actually. I started taking this probably now like 6-7 weeks ago, I think, because I used to struggle a lot with like bloating, like horrendous bloating, and I mentioned it to you guys and you were like, oh, it could be like a number of things. But honestly, like, I would eat something and my belly would, by the evening, I would look like I was about 9 months pregnant. Like, it was huge. And I started taking this, and honestly, touch some wood, there's a chopping board there, I haven't had a problem since. That's just my personal experience, but I haven't had any bloating for a very long time. And I'm just like, has this actually worked? Like, obviously this isn't the story for everybody, but just for me, this is what I found. And so I've actually like been looking into this a little bit more. And I actually spoke with the Simprove team. This is no way sponsored ad or anything, by the way. But basically, like, it's just full of like billions of bacteria, like good bacteria for your gut. And so it can help with so many things, like your immune function, obviously your gut and I can't get the word out, digestive tract, also like your hormones, your sleep, your hair, everything. And I was just like, I had no idea. I thought it was just helping me for that one thing. But yeah, I am truly converted to using this every single day and I love it. So you basically have to just take one shot of 70 mils and that's it. And it just says to take it before you then eat. So you have like 10 minutes to eat. So normally what I then do after I've done this is I kind of like get my face somewhat ready for the day, and then it's time to then have a coffee or whatever. So yeah, love that. I will link it down below because I do have a code that they give you when you sign up. I have also worked with them on Instagram, so I will link the code down below. It gives you 50% off your first 12 weeks. So if you want to give it a try, you should see results in 12 weeks essentially, but I've seen results sooner. So yeah, anyway, just a little thing, because as much as like, obviously I'm not paid to share this on here or anything else, but I just want to share it with you guys because I love it. And I thought I'd give you an update on it because I spoke about it before when I hadn't worked with them at all. And I was telling you how much I love it then. So hopefully this gets taken the right way and you guys are like, actually, yeah, do you know what? I will give it a try, because if you are struggling in any way with certain things, or you just want to have a healthy gut, give it a try. So we'll put that back in the fridge, and then I'm going to go and get I'm going to do some eyebrows and some mascara today. I don't feel like wearing a lot of makeup. And then it will be time to go for a little Bucci walk. So let's go and do that. So eyebrow time. I thought I'd talk you through some of these things. I use the Charlotte Tilbury Legendary Brow for my eyebrows. I just find all it really does is it just like shapes them into a nice sort of shape and adds like a little bit of colour to them, if you can see the difference. Very subtle. I quite like it. I'm not a big fan of these like big heavy eyebrows, but I do quite like a sort of bushy looking brow. And I've worked really hard to get my eyebrows to look a little bit bushier than they were, because they used to be really thin. So yeah, I always find one looks different to the other. Anyway, that is the brows. And then I've purchased this, the Maybelline Sky High mascara. Now this mascara on Amazon has 55 almost 5-star reviews. I think it's like 4.5 stars. And I had seen that people were like ordering this and loving it, obviously with the reviews, but people were also ordering it when they were buying other things, like, or things that I'd recommended. And I was like, what is the rave about this mascara? So I was like intrigued, and I thought, you know what? I'm going to order it, give it a try. I think it also has like 40% off at the minute. So it's like super cheap as well. And I normally buy like a Bobbi Brown mascara, which is quite expensive, I'll be honest. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to give this Sky High one a go. It has a wand that is probably not what I normally go for, like a brush, but this is more of like a rubber wand. And I wasn't like, not pessimistic, but I was a bit like, oh, I don't know if I'm going to like this because I like a brush. But actually, I've been using it now for like over a week and I love it. It does such a good job. So I just put it on and I'll just show you the difference in my eyelashes. Now, I do think I probably could do with having like an eyelash curler, but I don't own one. However, look at these eyelashes. I also find it's a bit neater to put on than my Bobbi Brown one. Look at these. Can you see the difference? Hard to show you, but can you see them? Beautiful, beautiful. I think if I had an eyelash curler, I could literally make my eyelashes go to the moon. But yeah, I don't have particularly long eyelashes. And if I go on like an evening out, I will put fake ones on, I think, as... Did I show you that in the... I think I showed you that in the Cotswold vlog. But yeah, I think it's lovely. And it just is so easy to put on, like I was saying. It sort of just feels nice. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but anyway. Comes with a very high recommendation from me. Obviously, all these things will be linked down below, as always, if you guys would like to go and shop anything that I share. But yeah, really, really, really happy with the way this is looking. So, I will just finish off my eyelashes and then take the dog for a walk. And then actually, my big job for today is something that I started in a previous video. Oh no, which was cleaning my floors. I don't know if you remember, I started cleaning my living room floor and my rug, and I started doing the stairs, and I was like, this is minging. And I've decided that I'm actually now gonna, today, because it's a really, really nice hot sunny day, I'm going to open all the windows up upstairs and I'm going to deep clean all of the carpets upstairs, because I am positive that they have not been cleaned since before I moved in. Well, I know they haven't been cleaned since I've been here, but I've only been here 4 months. And the amount of dirt that came up the other day when I did like just a small patch on the stairs, I was like, that's not just from us being here. Like, they haven't been cleaned, I think, ever. So I'm going to clean them. And like, yes, my house is a new build. However, it was sitting here for like 2 years or 3 years before I bought it. And they had so many viewings on it. And so I just think people have walked around without taking their shoes off, because I know when I viewed it, I wasn't asked to take my shoes off. So it feels really dirty. Like, the more I think about it, I'm like, there's so much dirt in those carpets. So yeah, I am going to get my big carpet cleaner out today, and I am going to be getting in deep with the carpets. They're going to be so clean and fresh by the end of this video. But yeah, first job though is to walk my little doggy who's down here. She needs a walk. We went on a girly trot last night. So as I was saying, like, romanticizing my life, I've decided that in the evenings when I don't have the children anymore, or when they're at their dad's, I'm not going to, let me talk to you as I do things. I'm not going to sit around, work, clean my house, or do anything of that type. What I've decided is that I am going to take myself out and do things, because a lot of the time I think to myself like, oh, I can't do that because I'm on my own, or like, if I go out and it'll be like lonely, or, you know, these are things that you should do if you're in a relationship with someone or if you have a partner. And I sort of just was reading some comments on one of my videos, and I thought, you know what, actually, like, there's no reason why I can't do these things. Like, there's no reason why I can't take myself to the cinema if I want to see a movie. There's no reason why I can't take myself out for dinner if that's what I want to do. So yeah, last night, the girls obviously were at their dad's. So I packed up a picnic in like a little backpack, grabbed the dog and put on my walking boots, and we went and did a 10K walk, and then sat down before the sunset and had a drink and stuff. And then I ate my picnic, and yeah, like, people walked past, but they were pleasant. They were like, hi, oh, hello. And then we came home, and it was lovely. Like, it was just really, it was like, it would have been really romantic if you were with someone, but I was like, do you know what, actually, like, just for me, it felt really like, not romantic, but it filled my cup of joy and love. And I was like, you know what, I can love myself and be happy, and that's enough. So yeah, it was really, really nice. And I am sort of in the process of now planning like a few more things that I would like to go and do. So it might be things like, I was sort of thinking maybe like a life art class. Like, I've always wanted to do a life art class. I can't draw, but I just think it'd be interesting to do. I also wouldn't mind learning, is it how to throw pottery, like to make pottery. Maybe even a dance class. Just, yeah, a couple of like different things is what I'm thinking. Like, once a week, I'm going to take myself out on a date, and I'm going to do something really cute. That's what I've decided. It's going to be called Romanticizing My Single Mum Life and doing things for me and getting myself out of the house, because as you guys know, I am always in this house, so I need to get out and go and experience the world. So yeah, that's the plan. Right, let's get this dog outside and then start cleaning. Can you hear all the crickets? So lovely out here. Here she comes. Whee! We've got some cows this morning in the field. I don't know if you can see, but there's a calf in there as well. Oh, so cute. This is honestly my favourite walk. I just love walking down this lane. I think there's like some more cows over there. Not sure if there's a calf. You can see him through the little gap. Oh, so cute. I was also just walking down here and thinking to myself that the blackberry bushes or the brambles have like grown up so much, and there are so many juicy blackberries on there. I know that little Miss Freya would absolutely love a walk down here to pick some more, because she had such a nice time. Hang on, dog's tangled me. She had such a nice time last time eating all the blackberries when we got home. So yeah, I'm gonna bring her down here maybe tomorrow and she can have a nice big picking session. Can you see them all? There are just so many and they look amazing. Oh, she will have so much fun doing that. I might have to bring 2 punnets this time. Wow, I love it. Oh, this time of year, like, I'm sorry if you can't hear me, I don't have my microphone with me, but it's that time of year where it's sort of like changing, you know, like this sort of seasons are slowly creeping over into autumn. And I love autumn. I love it. Like I'm enjoying this really nice sunny hot weather. Like, don't get me wrong, it's gorgeous, but yeah, I'm excited for cozy season to arrive. It's my favourite. Sorry, a car just went past. Yeah, I'm really excited for cozy season, and it made me I thought about this the other day. I was like, I need to get my like pumpkins and all my autumnal decor out, but I don't know where it is. I have no idea where I've put it when we moved, and I think potentially it's under my bed, so I'm going to have a rummage under there over the next few weeks so I can start digging it out. And at the same time, I went in a cupboard yesterday, like a small cupboard in the utility room where I keep like party decorations and stuff, and I realised that sort of when I was moving and unpacking, I didn't really know what stuff I like wanted to keep or what I wanted to sort of give away or take to the charity shop, etc. And I feel like I'm at a place now where I know better. So this cupboard was just full of glass jars that in reality I just don't think I'm ever going to use. So I'm going to go through the cupboards at some point. I think I'm just at the point where I'm waiting for the girls to go back to school, because now that Freya is starting school, it means that I'm going to have so much more free time. Like, I'm now going to get 5 days a week rather than 3, and it will just mean that I have more time to vlog for you guys and make videos and just be, you know, a bit more present with work essentially. But also it gives me no excuse when it comes to maybe not going to the gym or taking care of myself, but also just getting on top of the house and clearing out all the clutter essentially that has come with us, because we've downsized, you know, like we've gone from a really big family home to, you know, not a small house, but a smaller house. And I think it's time now to just get rid of some of that clutter and make some space. And I think I'll feel really, really good about that once it's done. So it's a big job. It'll be like a September job for sure, especially like with the cozy season upon us, kind of spending more time indoors. But yeah, I think the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to date myself once a week, because why not? And I'm going to go romanticize my single mum life. And then on the other night when I don't have the children, that's going to be kind of like my evening to pick a space at a time to declutter, essentially, which I'm looking forward to. I feel like life is in a really good spot right now. Sorry, another car went past. Same car, just going a different direction. And I think, like, as I was saying, I feel like life is in a really good spot right now. Like, I do feel a lot happier. And I think that's something that you guys have all noticed as well. Like, your comments on my previous video, you were all just like, you just look happier. And I definitely am. I'm feeling a lot happier in general. Again, it might be hormones. It could be many factors, but I think I'm just getting a little bit more in a routine and having a bit more of like acceptance on things, and just knowing that there's a path for me, and I don't need to run down that path. I can take it at a nice pace, but I just need to learn to enjoy every moment, and then what is meant for me will come to me. Is kind of, I've always kind of said that. I go with like a lucky girl mantra, like I'm a lucky girl and the universe brings me everything I need. And I say that to myself like 3 times a day. Oh, another car, hang on. He came around there quite quickly. Yeah, it's like, as I was saying, it's sort of, there's a path, and yeah, what is meant for me will come to me, and there's no hurry in getting there. Like, I have a very nice life, a very fulfilled life, and I can just spend some time now getting to know myself better, because I think that's something that I don't spend a lot of time doing, and I spend a lot of time thinking about other people and trying to make other people happy. And instead, I just want to take a bit of time to make sure that I'm happy. And yeah, anyway, that's my morning stroll thoughts. Date yourself and clean up your house, and what will come to you what is meant for you will come to you. And that's it. Okay, I have got my carpet cleaner out. This is the Bissell Pet Pro Revolution Pro Heat ×2. And I'm going to start in Freya's room. I've put everything on her bed, ignore the other tripod. I've put everything on her bed, and we're going to just get started in here. I'm very nervous. I just think it's going to be so disgusting. But yeah, let's not waste any time and crack on, shall we? So have a cat who has come to watch me, haven't you, Bella? She's not happy because she likes to sleep in Freya's room. As I predicted, it's disgusting. Yay, I'm so happy about this for me. It's disgusting. Another problem that I am finding, and I don't know if anyone has any advice for this. So I always find when I hoover these carpets that my hoover gets like massively full of like carpet fibres. And so obviously this is now causing that problem as well. This isn't actually as bad as it is. A lot of it is like stuck inside there. But if anyone has any advice on how to lessen the carpet fibres, can you let me know? Because yeah, not cool. This is also going to be a all-day job, I think. But yeah, I knew that it was going to be disgusting. I just knew it. I knew it. And this is a room that's like, she's not in here like all the time, and she's definitely in here with her shoes off. So for fact, it wasn't us. I actually think it's clogged. I was wondering why it wasn't working properly, but I think it's clogged with all the fluff. So I'm going to take this bit off and have a look somehow. How do we take this off? Look at it all. Oh, here we go. Ew! Oh my goodness. Oh, I feel like I need some gloves. This is so gross. Why, oh why are these carpets like so insanely fluffy? Help me, please. Look at that. And the rest of it is on the carpet anyway. So bad. I think I have realised why I put this off for so long, because it was really hot work. Not only that, it was just really messy, like so messy. Like, look at what has come up. This is what I've gathered, okay? So I've done all of the upstairs now. But this is all like the fluff that was like laying all over the floor. I've kind of like just gathered it all together. I'm going to scoop it up and put it in a bag and put it in the bin, and then get my Hoover out in a little while when the carpets are a little bit drier. Like, they're not soaking wet. They are quite dry actually. But yeah, I think my poor carpet cleaner needs like fully emptying like all the pipes and everything, because there was just stuff everywhere. I cleaned most of it out in the shower, but yeah, that wasn't fun. I'm going to now do the stairs, but I'm going to use my spot cleaner for that bit, because the carpet cleaner doesn't, I think it has an attachment, but I don't know where it is. But yeah, I'm going to just do the stairs and then that'll be that done. But yeah, as I predicted, they were filthy dirty. And now everything smells a lot cleaner. So that's good. That's one thing today. Morning, guys. It is a few days later in the week. It's actually Saturday. I left you when I was cleaning the carpets. I finished that all off, and then it was time to go and get the girls. So yeah, I just sort of cut it short. But yeah, we're now on Saturday. We've had a very lovely week. I'm just in the process of making myself some breakfast, as I have got a busy day ahead. It's actually quite early, and I feel like I have been very productive already. I took the dog for an hour-long walk this morning. I've had a shower, I've done my makeup, and I've got dressed, and it's like 9 a.m. So I've really itchy nose, I apologise. So I feel like I've done quite well this morning, actually. But the reason why I'm up so early is because today is Olivia's party day. Well, her sleepover. And if you have followed me for a while over on Instagram, you will know that I am one of these people who just loves to make everything extra special. I mean, you probably know that about me anyway, but I just love really decorating the house for the girls' birthdays, because I just really think, like, when they get older, I want them to look back and be like, God, my mummy made my birthday so magical. I mean, I feel sorry for any future man that they ever meet, or woman who they ever meet, because they're going to have a lot to live up to, because basically they're going to have to live up to me. Joking. I still think that I would definitely decorate for them even when they get older. Like, I just love it. It is my love language, is decorating. So yeah, I'm up early because I want to get everything decorated. Olivia's going to be home about 3 o'clock. So I have got 6 hours, which is a huge amount of time. So she's home at 3, and then her friends are getting here at 4:30. My mum and my stepdad are coming round at about 1:30, I think, because we're going to set up like the projector screen and stuff in the garden, so that the girls can have like a little movie night outside, which will be very, very nice. I don't really know why I just poured chia seeds randomly. Anyway, where was I? Yes, I've got a lot to do. I'm going to decorate all of the living room kind of area. and decorate a little bit outside, but I'm also going to decorate her bedroom because obviously that is where they are having their sleepover. So I'm really excited. I'm just going to eat my breakfast very quickly. I'm just going to grate some chocolate on this because I am in the need for some sort of chocolatey flavour this morning, and dark chocolate is such a good way to do that. So I'm going to do that. I also need to take my collagen supplement. I don't think I've shared this with you guys before. I take the Revive collagen every day. I find it really makes my skin glow and it helps grow my nails and all these other things. So I'm going to take this and have my breakfast, which I was going to show you, but it doesn't look great, so I'm not going to show you. I mean, all it is some berries, Greek yogurt, chia seeds, and then a bit of chocolate grated on top and some honey. It's good. It'll do the job for the day. Hang on. So I'm going to put all this away and then start decorating for my little baby. I can't believe she's going to be 10. I'm really not ready for this at all. So let me just show you what I have got these girls for this sleepover. So there are 2 girls coming, and then obviously 2 of the other children are my own. Unfortunately for Olivia, her sister has got to participate in this. Like, she has begged me to find somewhere else for Freya to go for the night, but their dad is out and my mum is busy, and well, she's offered to have her for a little bit, but it just feels really unfair. I feel like Freya should be part of it, so I got stuff for Freya too. So I got pretty much all of this from Flying Tiger. I got like these little party bags, and inside the older girls I've got this fidget spinner and a cute little like key pen. For Freya I got her these sparkly stickers, although I'm sure she'll moan and want one of these, and in hindsight I should have got her one of those, but hey ho. I've got them a little bit of like popping candy because I think that'll be really fun, so I am going to give these to them when they arrive for the party, because why not? They can then enjoy it all together. And I also got them some strawberry gummies and then some candy floss. So these are kind of like for the movie part outside, so they've just got like little bits to enjoy when they have the movie. And then I got these string lights as well to hang outside. They are battery operated, and I went for a lilac colour because Olivia loves lilac, and I thought, you know what, these will be really good because she will put them up in her bedroom. She loves having like little lights on in her bedroom at night, so these are perfect for that. And then I went a little bit wild with decorations, to be honest with you. So I got a lot of this from Tesco yesterday. And also from Amazon. So I've got a nice big sheet to hang for the movie. And then I've got some banners, cards from me and Freya, and a lovely coloured tablecloth. Some sticky glue dots to stick balloons up. I got these from a party shop near me. What is it called? I can't remember. A party shop near me. Some candles. These are also from Tiger. I thought these were lovely. Happy birthday tails for your balloons. Always confetti balloons, we always have those. And then a foil banner. These are from Amazon. So this is a happy birthday banner. And then something we always do is have like these streamers up. And usually they go across here nowadays. You can see where I painted it from Freya's birthday last time. So I've got all of that. This is Olivia's birthday cake, which seems very flamboyant for just 4 girls, but we will probably eat this over the course of the weekend with like other people coming round to celebrate. I mean, it's for 24 people, so it's ginormous. But I went food shopping with them the other day, and she saw this and she's like, I want that cake, so ask and you shall receive. I've also got them some Pringles and a few other like sweets, but I'm going to try and hold off giving them to them because obviously they've got those things. But I know these girls and I know what they're like, and I know they'll be like, I'm hungry and I want more sweets, probably. We're also doing also going to get McDonald's because it's just easy. It's so easy. I hope I haven't got chia seeds in my teeth, I just realised. So that's the plan, roughly. And then I picked up these also from Tiger. This is like a little activity for them to do. Little cowboy boots to decorate. They've got one each. I didn't realise, but I also have more bunting. I have so much bunting. Luckily, obviously, I'm putting some up in here, and then I'm also going to put some up in her bedroom. So I have covered all eventualities. And then my beloved balloon inflator. I am obsessed with this thing. It comes out time and time again, and every time it saves me so much breath. I've wrapped all of Olivia's presents late last night. They are all over here, so I'm gonna like display those, and she's such a good girl that she won't want to open them until her birthday. So I think I'm gonna put them like across the front here in front of the TV, put some confetti on them and stuff. And then the last thing is I got her these giant balloons in purple, obviously. I was a little taken aback by how much that cost me, and I won't share it with you, but it was shocking, shocking. As you can see, I do have quite a lot to get on with. I want to set up the table for the girls with all the like pretty things that they're gonna be doing. I need to sort out their little party bags, and I'll probably put one on each setting, table, at each chair. And then it will be kind of, it will also be like I need to decorate everything, get the balloons up. I'm gonna put balloons on the ceilings, we're gonna have balloons on the floor. I need to also do her bedroom and put balloons on the ceiling, balloons on the floor, bunting up. But yeah, I love a birthday, I really do. I really, really love doing this for her, because I know when she gets home, she'll just be like, because she never expects it. I do it every year and she never expects it. So yeah, I just love doing this for her. Honestly, this is my love language. It's my love language. I just love doing this. So I'm gonna crack on and take you along on the process of it all, and then show you the finished result. And hopefully I might even film Olivia, just so you can all enjoy her reaction and wish her a very happy birthday as well. Bless her. 10. I don't feel old enough to have a 10-year-old. And that is room 1 complete. I think it looks so cute. I haven't put the stringy stuff up yet because it drives me nuts when it's up, because you have to like push through it all the time. But how cute does this look? Like the little table setting is adorable. I put the little bags out. I also put some sweets because I thought, you know what, like it just looks cute. They probably won't eat them, or they will, I don't know, but I will deal with the sugar high. It's fine. I'm excited now. I'm just like, it's so pretty. I've put a big happy birthday banner above the sofa. I need to just fill the cushions up a little bit, not that kids care, and then put all her presents under the TV. I know some of you were asking like what for me to show you what I ended up getting Olivia. To be honest, these are all really like quite small things. This is a giant squishmallow. I found it in, what's the shop called? Sports Direct. It's a big yellow one because she's collecting a rainbow of squishmallows, which I will show you in a minute. It's a big yellow one. That's what she asked for. It was reduced from £40 to £15 or £14 or something like that. It was an absolute bargain. So she'll love that. That's from Freya. In here, I got her a little cute pair of Pandora earrings because we went in there the other day to get my mum something and she saw these ones and really liked them. I got her a football, some football boots, shin pad socks because she plays football these days. I got her some ice things, that's in there for her Stanley, like little ice stackers. And then the rest of it's like just like smelly bits. Like it's not, it looks like a lot, but it was actually relatively all quite affordable stuff. I think in the end I probably spent about maybe £150 I think in total on these things. And yeah, it's probably more than what most people would spend on a birthday, but I like to treat her to things because she never asks me for anything throughout the year, unlike her sister. So I got her those little bits. Originally, she said she wanted a bike, but then she changed her mind. So yeah, she's got little bits instead. And then obviously she's got this lovely party. So that's all looking like that. I need to sort out the outside and get everything set up out there, but I'm just waiting for my stepdad to arrive to help me with that. As always, let me turn you around. So the really funny thing about today is that the weather is not great. It has been sunny all week, like all week. It has been scorching hot sunshine. And when Olivia left to go to her dad's yesterday, she said to me, she's like, I just know it's going to rain tomorrow, mummy, because it always rains on my birthday. And she is correct. Every single year I do her a party, and every single year it's bad weather. Like, unless I plan a party that's inside. Like one year she had a Steve sausage party that was in a village hall because it kept raining. And I was like, let's just hire a village hall. So we did that. And that year it was scorching hot sunshine. But all the other years, it's like cloudy, or it's not raining, but it's just like cloudy. It's a bit windy. It's temperamental weather. And when she left, I was like, no, the weather forecast says full sunshine for tomorrow, Olivia. It's going to be beautiful, a beautiful, beautiful day. Yeah, it's not. It's not a beautiful day. It's windy, it's chilly, and it might rain. I'm hoping it won't rain, but I'm just like, please, can we have just some sunshine this afternoon for their little like outside bit? I mean, I don't mind if it's not too hot. I just would like a bit of sunshine. As I'm saying this, the sun is coming out. Maybe the sky is hearing me. Obviously, like, they're not going to go outside until later in the evening, but it's just nice for them to be able to go outside and for it not to be raining. I did text her though, and I was like, as predicted, the weather is not great today. And she was like, typical, always the way. And I'm like, it is always the way. So we're hoping for a little bit of sunshine to pop through this afternoon. But anyway, I am now going to head upstairs and do her bedroom. I'm going to take some of these balloons with me because they keep popping. And the dog hates them as well. So I'm going to take the balloons upstairs and put them in her room. Banners in her room, and that'll be that done. And then I'll put the garland up on the doorway, and then we just wait for my stepdad to get here so that we can do the projector bit outside. I'm also going to put one of the banners outside as well, I think. So yeah, I feel like I'm glad I started it earlier because I have got a bit of downtime. But yeah, bless her. She's going to love it. There we go. Doesn't it just look so cute in here? So I put a little one across that picture, and then she's got her banner up, and then I put one on the door. So cute. I'm going to shut the door so that when she opens it, she'll be like, oh, wow, thanks, mummy. And here is the finished outside space. How cute is this? So I've kind of set it up like a little cinema. My stepdad made a frame for the sheet that I bought to go on. And then we're going to obviously like fire the projector onto it when it gets darker this evening. I've set the girls up with like a little table section and put some candles out, that obviously battery powered ones. So once it gets dark later, it will look really, really cute out here. And then I've put some little lanterns up in the tree that will have lights in, and a banner across the back. How sweet is that? Honestly, oh, there's a fly. I can't wait for her to come home and for her to see it. I will film that bit for you guys. And yeah, just so cute. Super cute. Happy birthday, Olivia.